Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janet and I do everything budgeting here on this channel. So today's video is going to be kind of like an update, a launch that just happened yesterday, as well as my plans going into August. I had mentioned that things are going to be changing and I'm briefly going to go over those and then start implementing them once August begins. So if that's what you're interested in, then keep on watching. So we went to our little local rodeo that we have here in our village and I got sunburned. As you can see on my forehead, I did put a little bit of makeup on, but that is probably why, if you notice, that I am a little bit red and blotchy. But I wanted to go over my exciting new launch. It happened yesterday. It is now live on my Etsy shop. So I always have the link down below, but I wanted to show you what I have been doing. And it's really time consuming. I'm learning, but I'm pretty confident enough now to sell the items. But let me show you. So first of all, I wanted to share with you guys that I am doing vinyl on these zipper envelopes now. I have an array of colors to choose from, and I do offer these now. So these are the different prints. I have just my own label on here, like what font it is, but this one is available. And this font is available, and this font is available. So those you will find on my Etsy shop. If you are just looking for envelopes, I do ship worldwide. You would just have to figure out the shipping. It is always calculated for you. And then I launched some new binders, which I am so excited about. This one is probably my favorite, I'll be honest, and it is a butterfly print binder. Look at how adorable that is. It is so cute. So with this, you will get 6 envelopes, zipper envelopes, and you can get them personalized with the vinyl. Or you can also just buy the binder only. You would still get the 6 inserts. However, you would be able to choose from my envelopes or my inserts that I do make that has been so popular with the different designs. But I love this print. I absolutely love it. It is so hard to not keep. I definitely could keep one of each, but I don't need that many binders, but I do love that print. Then I also launched the marble set. So I have 3 different colors. This one here is the purple. So this has a magnet closure. Usually all of mine do have the button, but I love this print so much, so I decided to grab it. And inside there is pictures on my Etsy shop of this, but it comes with 12 marble labels as well as budget sheets on the back. And then it also comes with 6 envelopes as well that you can also get personalized, and you can get them with the vinyl printing on the envelopes. So that is the purple. Next is the pink. And then I also have blue here as well too. So make sure you check them out on my Etsy shop. I have a feeling they won't last long. I have already been busy making, because it did launch today. Today's Monday. And I already have been busy making the envelopes and doing all the things. I think I'm working on 5 or 6 orders right now. And so make sure that you order right away because I have limited quantities right now. Hopefully my next shipment maybe will be a little bit bigger, but you kind of have to work your way up in order to buy more inventory, right? So that is what I'm offering right now at the current time. Make sure that you check back because I am also waiting for a few keychains to arrive that I want to start selling as an add-on with your binders. So make sure you keep on checking my Etsy shop periodically and keep a lookout for those. Or if you did want to wait, I should expect it this week, I'm hoping. And then also the restock of the brown and white checkered binders. I will show you mine, but these will be restocking hopefully definitely by August 1st, within the first week is what I'm hoping, hopefully even maybe this week. So make sure that you keep on coming back to check if these are in stock. These were super popular. I was selling like 4 or 5 every day. So definitely if you're interested, you are going to have to make sure that you check back and buy it right away. because those are very popular. So that is what I launched in my Etsy shop, and that is what is new in my Etsy shop. Now I'm going to tell you that I think I got rid of the whole binder itself. So I decided that I am not going to be doing my business binder anymore. I will have my update for you next week as far as my income from being a full-time YouTuber, because I have 2 channels here on YouTube, as well as my monthly income from Etsy. So I had switched over, instead of weekly, I decided to go monthly, because that's just how I work my business. I work it on a monthly basis, and then I pay myself from that previous month's income is then my income for the current month. So August 1st, I will take all of my income from July, and in my videos, you kind of see how I split it up, and then I will have my paydays for August. I also wanted to mention that for me, there was 3 paydays in August. Now, I am going to be skipping August 2nd payday for myself, because it depends on what I make, and I feel like my income will be quite decent, but I'd rather just split it up into 2 and just have it that way. And then I'll try to work it out. Like, I'm not too worried about my sinking funds or anything like that. I do plan on increasing a few of my amounts this week for this week's cash stuffing and for the budget. So to accommodate next week not having a cash stuffing, but I think it'll work out fine in the end. Missing 1 week isn't going to be huge. And like I said, I will be increasing some of the numbers this week for the budget and for the cash stuffing. I always do my budget with me on Thursdays, and then I do my cash stuffing on Saturdays. So make sure you tune in for those. And that is going to be one big change. And like I said, my business binder, I am not doing that anymore, because I actually consulted my accountant. I've had an accountant for the last 14 years. She's been the same lady that I've always dealt with. And she is actually a business accountant as well. I've just always gone to her for my personal finances, but now I'm starting to go to her for my business accounting. And she had recommended that I keep my money in my account, and then I still am going to transfer the 20% out of my business account into my tax-free savings account, like my business savings account. And this will be for my taxes. This is going to be my main business account. And for anything that I use or buy or, anything like that, it kind of needs a paper trail. I've always said this, that I've treated this like a business from day one. When I started getting income from my YouTube channel and from AdSense, I treated it like a business, and I want to make sure that I do everything correctly in the case of getting audited. So that is what she explained to me. If my business gets audited, and what I did last year is I was matching up my bank statement, my business bank statement, to all of my business income and receipts and everything. And I would match those up month by month, so that if I ever did get audited, they would be able to see that everything kind of coincided, all of my numbers matched, and everything like that. When I'm taking out cash, when I'm taking out $500-600 cash, and delegating that to my taxes, my expenses, my shipping, and all of this, there is no paper trail other than receipts. But if you get audited, it's really, really hard to track down a paper trail when you're withdrawing cash from your business account. The CRA, the Canada Revenue Agency, kind of frowns upon that. For business or for personal, it does not matter. It does not matter, because if you get audited, they're not going to audit you on how much money you're taking out of your account or anything like that. They're going to audit you to make sure that you're paying your taxes, and that you're not having like dirty money going into your account and all those things. But for your business account, it's very, very important to have a paper trail. So, take it or leave it. This is just what I am doing with my business. I take it very, very seriously, and I want to make sure that I do everything the right way. And as much as I loved the cash budgeting and, you know, I had it segregated to my shipping, my expenses, my equipment, and all of those things, it's just not going to work if I ever do get audited and the Canada Revenue Agency is like, okay, you took out $600, but you only have receipts for $500 of that. And how do we even know if these receipts are actually going to my business? Like, this is what people do, you know, to kind of beat the system. And I'm not all about that. And yeah, my accountant had just said, keep it all in your account and use your debit card so that we can have a paper trail and track all of your expenses, track all of your income, track all of it. So that is also what I'm going to be doing from this day forward. As well, what I want to introduce in August, because we are debt-free, is we are going to be traveling. I had mentioned that here previously, and that is our goal. In the next, Jimmy, my husband, has surgery in January of 2023, and after his post-recovery, what could be 6 months to a year, we will be traveling while living in this house. We will be doing a trip to Germany. We do want to go do a cruise, and, you know, Las Vegas. We want to do a lot of trips. Obviously not all the time, but, you know, maybe a couple trips a year or something. And I want to make a travel binder. So keep on the lookout for that. I hopefully will have some time to maybe get that done in the next week or two, and I will be sure to share that with you. But I'm really, really excited to set that up because that is kind of our future, and that's kind of what I want to set up for myself next. So I'm getting rid of the business binder, and I am now having a travel binder. Well, not yet, but hopefully in the next week or two. So those are my updates and kind of the changes that you will see going forth on my channel. Things are always changing. I feel like budget is always changing, our categories, our priorities. Everything always changes consistently with your budget and with your money. So this is what I am going to be doing with my own personal finances, as well as my business finances as well too. So hopefully you find that interesting. So that is it for today's video. Make sure that you tune in on Thursday to see this week's budget with me as well, and make sure you hit that like button. I always appreciate all of the likes, and please be sure to leave me a comment down below. Thanks for watching.